This is humbling, you know. I thought I could speak Chinese. I thought I could read Chinese and then I come here, but no.
Welcome back to Unboxing China. I'm Nancy and today I welcome Cleo to unbox something really special with me.
Hi! Okay, so what is in this box? Oh, that's very cute. What is it? It looks like characters, but I think it's the ancient form, right?
Yeah. So they are, I think, 甲骨文 or like oracle bones inscriptions.
You can feel like there is some parts.
Right. This may look familiar with us.
Like this, what is this?
It's a bit abstract. So I guess we are in Anyang in Henan. So this is where most of the oracle bones are discovered. So I guess we're at the right place to figure out what they are. And we have the Inshu Museum right behind us. So maybe we can start from there. Where we are standing right now, where we have this museum. It's sort of the core or the capital of the Shang Dynasty back then.
Yeah. It looks like the underground pipes.
Yeah, that's 3,000 years ago.
Really advanced. Wine glasses from the past. Oh, those ones are very pretty. I want to make some.
I think in this museum it's interesting, like we can see from these kind of characters findings to see what life was like 3,000 years ago in China.
We have a little bit of an idea.
Right. It's interesting when you look at these characters and then you look at the cars themselves.
Wow.
See, they really looks very alike.
车马什么什么网车
然后车倒了 they use like different forms of that characters to show what happened.
That's very cute.
Yeah.
These oracle bone inscriptions, they're like predictions, right? And they must be proved accurate for the Shang people to continue doing it.
Fortune telling wasn't just done one time, it was done repeatedly and systematically several times a day. On oracle bones, the answer that you want to hear is first something you're going to do and it's going to go smooth for you. And that's going to lead you to feel blessed or happy. That process actually is part of the Chinese spirit in some ways.
The oracle bones are important for our understanding of the early stages of Chinese civilization. The writing system is super evocative of historical connections between places, and including the fact that many of the oracle bone inscriptions from Inshu talk explicitly about political connections, conflict, control, access of resources, and so forth. It becomes the line of evidence that is really interesting to think about in relation to local and regional and politics and civilization more broadly.
Oracle bones are part of a world heritage that everybody in the world, when we're talking about ancient civilizations and origins, should be aware of, in my opinion. It's similar to the pyramid texts in Egypt. It's important because you get to know the Chinese mind and start to understand the way people were thinking. That is really important knowledge. If we want to understand each other as humans, we have to start to pay more attention to how we think about things. That can lead to a deeper understanding amongst cultures. Ultimately, of course, which could lead to mutual understanding and ideally harmony.
The culture is so old, but we still made a link and we still try to decipher and we just find out that they lived actually a life pretty similar to us. So it's really interesting to see how different and how similar we are to our ancestors.
Right, so here in Anyang, we can see how the Chinese culture or 文化 3,000 years ago. And also here, we can see how the Chinese characters or 文字 passed on to today. I think we can move on to our next stop to see like how the characters started from this to what we see like the 文 today.
So this is the National Museum of Chinese Writing.
Wow.
So hopefully we can find all these here.
Wow. You know, this is every foreigner that studies Chinese nightmare.
And these are, I think, calligraphies, right?
Yes, for sure. This
right.
is what I love, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, and we have all the oracle bones over there. Wonder if we can have, I think this is like 人.
您好，我们想问您知道这个是什么甲骨？
这个是甲骨文中的画字，
有一个人，
对对对，
然后这是一个倒着的人。
对，一种说是它是位置上的一种变化，另外还有一种解释，它解释为生和死的一种变化。而中国文字呢，它一脉相承，也是不断的演化成为今天的这个楷数字形的。比如最上方呢，我们会看到有一个远古时期的刻画符号，是我们探求文字源头的重要的一个依据之一。以骨片为载体的文字，我们就叫甲骨文。这个时候呢，文字呢它走向了一个成熟的道路。以青铜器为载体的文字，我们就叫金文。后边还经历了竹简，再后来就是纸张发明出来了。文字它是没有间断的，有甲骨文、金文、大篆、小篆、隶书、楷书等等。所以中华文明源远流长，没有间断，很大一部分原因是文字的传承。
我们现在看到里面有一些字，好像还是跟我们现在的字一样。
对。
这就是我们的这两个字。
So actually in Anyang we can see like oracle-born inscriptions everywhere, right?
Yeah, I've seen so many of them. And at the train station, the first characters you can see is like Anyang Dongzhan.
And you know, with all the oracle-born inscriptions that we just learned, everything I see around me, I will think of the Jiaguwen of them.
This is humbling. I thought I could speak Chinese. I thought I could read Chinese, and then I come here, I'm like, no.
And in Anyang, we can even drink or eat the oracle-born inscriptions.
It's like I'm drinking this character. I'm drinking 文化.
When you drink it, you can just understand all of the Jiaguwen, all of the oracles.
Yeah, so we have the oracle-born inscriptions on them.
On the pasta, wow, that's so cool.
So after the Shang Dynasty, Anyang continued to be the center of culture and history. It became the capital city of, I think, 6 different dynasties, so really a lot of things to discover in the city.
I need to know this history.
Alright, so we know what we have today, 文化 Anyang, and I think I've learned a lot about like culture today. Also the characters, how they evolved from like 3,000 years ago to today.
I never thought that the culture was so old and so impressive. I really loved the patterns and the drawings on the ding. You know, the designs with the animals and like it's very beautiful, very artistic. Even the characters, how they were written, it really reminds me of calligraphy. So I really liked it.
Yeah, for me, I sort of feel the cultural link like between me and probably people 3,000 years ago. So give you another chance, would you visit Anyang again?
Of course, but maybe for a longer time because one day is not enough. 2 days might not be enough. Maybe 1 week or more would be better.
So hopefully we can visit together next time, dive into more of the culture and everyday life. Okay, that's all for today's Unboxing China. Hope you enjoyed our tour in Anyang and hope you could visit here someday and experience the culture here. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.